Hi there. So I was going to do I was writing my review for this watch winder, and I thought maybe it would be easier instead of trying to write it, just to show some demonstrations on this. Uh, this case is really great. It's really big. I'll put some pictures, which is kind of expected when you've got a 12 watch case. You've got to expect it to be big. What I did want to show is the way you operate it. What I like about this case is, if you're somebody like me, I've got some automatic watches, I've got some non-automatic watches. Well, it'd be nice to be able to put all my watches in one case. And the automatic watches I want to move because I want their movements to move every now and then. The non-automatic watches I really don't care about them moving. I just want them in a case. Well, this case, all 12 spots have their own individual rotor. So if you don't want them to rotate, you have the ability to control that. So I'm going to show you real quick. Everything on this is touchscreen other than the light feature. The light feature, there's a button in the back. So I'll cut that on. I don't know, since it's light in here, if you'll be able to see it. But the light feature is, there's two bulbs up in the top. There are no light bulbs in the bottom or on the sides. But at nighttime, the two on the top do a pretty good job of lighting. You have the ability to leave it all one color, or like I've got it right now, every 20 seconds it just rotates through the colors. So, but again, all of that's controllable. I'll try and show you that here in a second. So I'm gonna cut off the light, and I'm gonna show you the touchscreen. So all you do is just touch it, and it's really pretty basic. But here you can see your controls. This is rotor number 1, rotor number 2, rotor number 3, 4, and all the way through it. But, so if I want to turn on rotor number 1, it's not doing anything. You've got the ability, you see here, it shows clockwise and counterclockwise. Well, I can change that per rotor. So for rotor number 1, I'm just going to do clockwise. And then here you have the number of turns per day. TPD is turns per day. So there's some defaults in there. It's like 360, 672, all the way through. These are all the predefined. 000 basically means that it's off. So I'm going to put it on that. And then I'm going to go to rotor number 2. And then you can see it's kind of the same thing. So rotor number 2, if I don't want it to do clockwise, I can do it counterclockwise, or I can do it clockwise and counterclockwise, or counterclockwise and clockwise. But anyway, I'm going to put it on clockwise as well. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do 360 turns. Rotor number 3 is off. And like I said, that's the beauty of it. So if you've got certain watches that are automatic that you want to turn, you can just cut on the rotors for those given watches. And if you've got some you don't want to turn, then you just turn the rotor off for that given one. But then that's really pretty much it. It's set. If I just walk away from it right now, it'll start doing its turns if you want to start it manually. You can just press the play button and you can see that it'll start turning. That was a manual push for number 1. Yeah, you don't even have to set them. If you want to just come in and say, hey, I just want to run number 1 for a while, rotor number 1 for a while, you've got the ability to do that. So anyway, it's a very nice case. I hope this video helps. I'm going to try and write some documentation in the video. It's very well made. Love the wood grain on it. It does have a lock on the side here. I'll close the case and show you. And it does come with a key. The key is a little bit silly because you're basically just protecting the case. If anybody ever gets in and gets your case, they're not going to try and open it. They'll likely just take the whole case. But I hope this helps give you an idea. Let me know if you got any questions. I'd be happy to help you. Thanks.